Hello, chat. You guys hear me? Testing. Oh yeah, we're good. It's kind of loud. Let me see. Let me see. This is microphone. Go. Settings. Input game. Plenty. Let's do 70-30. There we go. That should be good. That should be good. Okay. Oh, what's this? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that's good. Hopefully that's good. All right, so today we're gonna be continuing the A-to-Z gaming challenge. All right, so if it's your first time here, welcome. It is your boy, the GQ Asian dude, and we are doing a gaming challenge in 2025 for what? For my channel. Yeah, we're doing an A-to-Z gaming challenge. I'm gonna post a link to the list where this year, for the year 2025, we're gonna be playing a game from A to Z, right? One letter per game. So for example, the first one we played was Aliens Dark Descent. Then we played Batman, the Telltale series, and then now we're gonna skip around. We're not gonna be on we're not gonna go in alphabetical order. So I'm posting the link to the list in the chat right now. So if you guys are curious what the heck I'm talking about, that's the list right there. You can check it out. If you like it, comment on it, whatever. The list is not solidified. So for example, if I feel that, I want to change my mind for L, I'll change from Lost Judgment to another game. You know what I'm saying? Like, just whatever it feels like. But I did just buy Gears Tactics. If you're looking at the list right now, I got Gears Tactics and King Arthur Knight's Tale on sale on Steam, so that was pretty cool. Good timing. I think together they were both under like $15, so that's kind of dope. I might change F for Freedom Wars because Ace, the tech teacher on my podcast, is already playing that, so we'll see. Also, I forgot to change the video, so let's change up the video. Hey, there we go. Heyo, there we go. Yeah. So yeah, we're on D for Doom. We are part four, yeah, and we're about like 3 levels left, I think. So far, I'm having a great time. I watched the documentary on this thing. I watched some lore videos. No, this game is great, and I don't know if you guys know, but the next game, the third one, which is a prequel to this game, is coming out in May, so that's good timing. It was not on purpose, totally coincidence. Didn't know it was coming out that soon. I just wanted that. This was on my bucket list for the longest time, so kind of glad that's that's taken care of there. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep playing this, finish it up, and then load up Gears Tactics if we don't finish it tonight. And I kind of want to chat about it a little bit, because this game is definitely different than the other games I've played. It's not like this game isn't like the other games. So let's see here. I want to make sure. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, audio's good. Ooh, right? Gotta get our bearings. Hit. Need 6, 5, 6. Okay. We're pretty much all set. Look at this. Almost missed this. Lore.
The age of his reckoning was uncounted. The scribes carved his name deep.
So apparently in the lore video, I killed that thing sometime in the past. This is not my first rodeo in hell. They are starting pretty quick, huh? Music's already hyped up. Whoa. Whoa, what is this? City floor? Yeah. Is that floor acid or something? No, I was just, something was happening, so I don't know what the heck was that. I'm back. Okay, so that doesn't work. I saw another head. There's like a clip of like, I guess some gaming journalist playing this game all like whack, and then all the gamers on the internet were like, "This is not how you play the game." He was just like kind of cover shooting everything and I mean, clearly judging the guy. Gamers, man. You know how we be. Oh, what the heck? Bro, you're so tough. That took way too many shotgun shots. Yo, this thing's probably down here. Or not. There's a... What am I kicking here? Maybe, hold on. I gotta turn off this other music. Maybe. Woo-wee. Oh. Face. That's weird that you had to take that for it to work. Still nothing, huh? Oh boy! Big Chan. Big Chan. Crunch. Hey. Oh, rise up. Oh, eat it! Get back. Shredded. That super shotgun's so good. Bullets. I think I played that section wrong. We're too good, too good. We didn't need that. Oh god. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh, stone stuff. Boy channel here. Squish. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up, Fluffy? The dichotomy of doom. You, hey, what's up, Fluffy? What? Crush. Is there more? I saw you somewhere. Who is? Okay. Oh. Once again, forgot to use a chainsaw. Too hype. Get more bullets. Bullets. Oh, here we go. Next. Was that the whole map? Oh yeah, it is the whole map. Okay, we got everything here. Look at this room. Whoa. Okay. What up, Andre? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the slaycation. We need like a blue skull. We already got that. So over here. Standard. Nice. Hey man, as long as you have a copy of the game, you're ready to rip and tear, baby. We're ready to rock. Well, no, that's Duke Nukem. Rock. Let's rock. Oh, another one. Let's go. See these demons, they're like, we love Doomslayer, don't kill us, so they made little idols of him. Yeah. Let's go. Heh. Squish. Ooh, okay. All right. Smoke. Who wants to smoke? It's only one way. This way. Vulnerability. Oh, that's dumb. It's still like ticking down. I don't like that. Woo-wee, let's go. Okay, that time I reminded myself to use a chainsaw. To use the sauce. I opened up its ass. See that? Bro, really? You guys are tough. Tough chain. Pinky in the brain? Yes, please. Me too, Dad. I mean, sorry, what? Blacked out for a second. Let's do health. Max health. Let's go. Okay. So. right outside my range. This guy. Back punch. Oh! Really good? Whoa. Whoa, you trying to kill me? Whoa. Why your rocket launcher still so beefy? Still the beef. Once again, got to grab those. We don't have enough. Anything else in here I can grab? Just the armor, which we don't really need. Look at this room, huh? This is a fight room if I ever saw one. Yeah, there's got to be a quad damage here somewhere. Hey, that can place the DOS game. Okay, I missed. Missed again. Echo demon. Don't need that anymore. Whoa, big boys. Ooh. All right, we're just going back. Other bullets left. I kind of like the idea that Doomslayer doesn't talk, because like otherwise mentally I feel like he just talks like Master Chief, you know. Okay, where the hell is this?
None could stand before the Horde, but the Doomslayer despaired.
200. That's a secret? Just turn left? Yes! Oh, I punched through him? Ah! Dominator. Oh, that's pretty cool. So bad. Two headshots? Yo. That's what you get for getting in the way. Protect the president. Hey. Whoa, this tough guy over here. Tough guy now, huh? Beat him up. That's what I did exactly. Imagine if you just had a full moment where you just unlimited berserk. Now the game's like a melee game. This chick, dude. Are we forgetting something? How do I get that? On that. Kill a lost soul with another lost soul. I guess I would have to stand to another lost soul. What? What? What's up, Chop? The Necropolis. Let's see here. 2 more stages, I think. Let me see. I had it on here. Yep. This one, Vega, and then Argent Dinner. Can you guys hear the game okay? Is the game okay versus my voice? You know? Good balance? Let me know. I'm just here to reclaim the crucible. These are just fight arenas, which is kind of great. You guys remember when I was playing Shadow Warrior 3? If I was gonna go bring out the knife, warning you right now. some violent petting. What's this? Why won't you let me touch you? You just have one lying around here. Okay. Got it. Whoa, let's go. Unless you're a woman with a large butt, I reject it. Hey, I feel you. You know, when they ask you, GQ, are you an ass man or a boob man? I say, hey man, hey man, I'm an equal opportunity, all right? I don't discriminate. Why not both? Okay, what was it? I was watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, right? And the guy and Will was like, hey, listen, I'm like I live my life like I go to KFC, right? I live my life like I go to KFC. I like a breast in one hand and a thigh in the other. I thought that was super funny. Oh! Oh, big boy! I love that show, man. I miss Uncle Phil for real though. Uncle Phil was such a good character. He's a great character, guys. Bill was the best. What's opening? Put him in the back. Oh, you can't turn like that. You're supposed to charge forward. I killed her so fast. She couldn't even like spawn enough. She had to spawn in to die. That's what I thought. Give me this. It's mine now. I think Fluffy is legit crying. Oh no, Doom Eternal, it makes a funny noise when y'all pop its eye out like that. I like that noise. Very elaborate door. Look at this room, huh? This is a battle room if I ever saw one. Let's go! I think there's only 2 kill animations for that thing. Unlike that. Hey, blocked in my face. Don't barf in my face. It's rude. Oh, what? Majima's also a gorilla of destiny. GD? Whack. Whack. Get out of my way! Oh my gosh! Oh, one of these is gonna die. This one. Woo-wee! The sauce! The sauce! Okay. Okay. The super shotgun, so satisfying. The bee's knees, as they would call it. Yeah, this game is fantastic. Remember, this is PS4. Was Eternal on PS5 also, or was it only PS4? Both? Okay. Yeah, this game is like what it feels like to have an optimal, like, made game. That's why there's no excuse, you know what I'm saying? I keep telling you guys, don't be giving these people excuses. They can make a good game out of the system. They're just either not talented, they're lazy. They're lazy. Know what I mean? They're lazy. Oh. Oh. Probably later. Charles, where am I now? Charles. Check in, Charles. I don't know if you guys know, that's how I open my door in the house. I have to punch the lock every time. Bro, what? Kill him with his own tooth. Crazy. Oh, it's like a thing, but like it has stealth. See. Give me your leg. Give me your leg. Whoop. Oh yeah. What opened? Okay, there's a floor below. Going deeper. Hey.
Yet as the mighty Titan fell and tread engulfed the armies of doom, the demon priests of the blood temples laid a trap to capture.
Look at this. We in California? Yeah. Get out of my way. How'd that guy get down here? I think. speed, quick hands. I feel like this would be good versus like barrels. I've never seen any barrels. Oh yeah, adorable. Real cute. Real cute. Stun bomb. Give me that. Poor drone. It's abused.
Must not reach the crucible.
What is morning? Oh, they're going at it. What's going on over here? Sweat. No, no. Whoa, right between the legs? Ground. Where did this big guy go? Ooh. That's where I was. That's where I was. Look at this thing. It's so metal. So cool. Finally, more gas. Hey, yo. Okay, that guy just skipped the line. Whack. 12 is like life support. Yeah, good night, Chop. What the heck? What in the sabotage? I think it's amazing how this game looks good, but also like runs good. That's kind of the more amazing part, right? It runs really well. Give me that! Oh. So good. Yo, they're gearing me up. Look at this thing. You're going in there hot. Can we change? Yeah, I want to change this. Yeah, that one's way better. Mobile turret. I like mobile turret. You ever getting the regular shotgun has like an awesome build. I remember everything. What in the trash can? Okay. You know that what is that? Hey. Well, I see your game here. You jam. so mad. Whoa. What's this? What? Go ahead. Give me that. What? Hell guards. Two of them. Sick. Oh, oh, wow, they comboed me on that. I guess it makes sense you can't use a chainsaw on these guys. Give me that! punch through, bro. Shake my hand. Bro, so good. So good. Chef's kiss. Is that? I got all of them. Well, except like this one, right? Brothers. Okay, I guess these are my boys. No preview of like who you were. Good job, good job. Kill a mancubus with a pistol. Mancubus. I don't think I blinked through that whole game. That whole fight scene.
You have the crucible, and with it the means to contain the power of the well. We have a plan to send you there. Vega will walk you through the process.
Close the well. So let's go look at mods. They're all pretty good.
This is my primary operating facility. It is where I was created, and where my core processing unit is maintained. It takes approximately 2.4 terawatts of power to sustain my operational capabilities, but it has been decided that we can use that power to send you to the source of the portal. I will not survive the procedure and am unable to self-terminate, so I will walk you through the process. All interior and exterior facility doors have been secured. You will need to begin by finding a way in and disabling the security systems.
Uh-huh. Got it. Oh god. Hey. Impact compensation. What door?
My security systems operate on two separate neural networks that terminate in this maintenance facility. Each termination point is protected by an electrified field, but you should survive the surge.
Thank you? What the hell? You serious?
Primary neural security network offline.
Get down. Okay, hold on, hold on. It's like turning off somebody's life support. I do want to try Ninja Gaiden Black too. Or Ninja Gaiden 2 Black.
Auxiliary neural security network offline.
Come on. No? No round 2?
My vital operating systems are now vulnerable. I recommend destroying my coolant system first. This will accelerate the destabilization process.
Okay.
Should you find yourself caught in a level 3 demon contamination event, it is important that you remain calm. Unlike everything else in your life, your work here matters. Weaponizing demons.
Blue security clearance required. Blue security clearance. Blue security clearance required. Blue security clearance required. Blue security clearance required.
Blue access only. We're talking about buy these.
Blue security clearance required.
Should you find yourself caught in a level 3 demon contamination event, it is important that you remain calm. A tier 3 fellow wouldn't panic, and neither should you. Unlike everything else in your life, your work weaponizing demons for a brighter tomorrow. Should you find yourself caught in a level 3 demon contamination, it is important that you remain calm. A tier 3 fellow wouldn't panic, and neither should you. Unlike everything else in your life, your work here.
I respect it.
Should you find yourself caught in a level 3 demon contamination,
That.
it is important
That.
and neither should you.
What? Wookie.
Access granted. Access granted.
Just squishes his face with the thing. It's so cool. Okay, is this actual secret or? Oh, oh my. Hyper Mancubus.
Early tests of Vega's protoplasmic circuitry showed temperatures exceeding 1.2 megakelvins, 173 times hotter than the surface of the sun. To contain this heat, a massive supercooled structure was built to house Vega's miles of circuitry and millions of processing centers.
You are looking at the only absolute zero cooling system ever constructed.
Core temperature rising.
Destroy each of the core
Core temperature rising.
Burn. Whoop. Whoop. What? Oh,
Core temperature reaching
good shit. There's a lot going on. Bullets. Red light, red light, red lights. Oh, I know one. I was wondering, when did I get that? Bro, really?
In progress.
Thank you. You can now move to where my core is located to complete this process.
Ooh-wee.
The train below will take you to the entrance.
Train below. What?
For you to gain access to my core, the demonic threat must be removed from the room ahead.
Break his knees! Look at us busted, dude. Trying to had it. This room is cleared. Oh. More? There we go. The bullets respawn. EFG ammo. Need that. So it's after the room.
I am losing military capabilities. Control of minimal.
Give me your tokens.
Once Vega's core is destroyed, the vacuum of energy will pull you back through to hell. We have your destination set to the well's location. Now use the crucible to power it down, and the portal here on Mars will be closed permanently. They will not allow access to the well without a fight. But I'm sure that's what you're looking for, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Okay, it is going up. I was like, it's been an illusion of going forward. Bro, this music. Bro, this music though. Break these first. Crash. Here we go. This music though. How do we have extra?
The process is complete.
Thank you, Vega.
Homie's just gonna blow up the well right when he's in, just right there. Love it. Love it. Yeah, Argent Dinner. All right, this is it, guys. The finale. By destroying Vega, you've created a portal directly into the heart of hell. Now you must find your way through the source of the UAC's power, known as the Well. The crucible will allow you to absorb and contain the energy of the well for good. Was that my goal, to absorb the energy of the well? I don't think I remember signing up for that. All I remember was I was gonna punch demons. All right, here we go. This is it. Let's see. It is February, so March, April, May. I think we have time to play Doom Eternal. So we could probably sneak it in there. Yeah, this has been a blast though. Close the way. You maxed out. Is that me? Hmm. Yeah, this place. Is this supposed to be Mars? Hey! Step on disrespect. Climb up, climb up. All clear? Man, these fatalities are brutal. Yeah. It'd be just cool to just have berserk mode on all the time. Feels good, you know. But that was pretty long. Like after getting that power up, pretty good. Pretty good length. That's what she said. Okay, where are we going? Going up? Undead. No skill. Sneak it in like a shotgun. Yeah, shotgun's like the good old faithful, you know? Never go wrong with shotgun. I feel like in the OG Doom, I also use a shotgun thoroughly, like a lot. Oh, the pentagram is the wow. Look at this map. What the hell? Look at this map though. Argent Deneur. Some intelligence has been directly retrieved from Argent Deneur. Most of the details regarding this location have been extrapolated from decoded tablets and scriptures. Limited data from remote recollection and information decrypted from the Korax tablet suggests that this area is the corrupted ruins of a lost realm, a world that has been entirely conquered and absorbed into Hell Dimension. Boom is kind of the original of the Doomstick. Yeah, especially the double barrel shotgun. That was like the secret weapon in Doom 2, I think. And that was awesome. That was like the best one. The battle was fought to claim this area is of great significance as the spread of Hell's dominion accelerated quickly upon absorption of the region. You know, Halo's boomstick's pretty good. Feels pretty good. The catharsis of the shotgun on Halo is pretty good. Yeah, and if, you know, I feel like pistol is like the first weapon you always get, but shotgun is like the go-to for everything in video games. The go-to for like standard mobs and stuff like that. Literally modern day broadsword. As falls before the command of hell, for our power is absolute, our march to victory inevitable before our armies. Even the elemental wraiths of Argent Dinur were subjugated. In that great victory, the Night Sentinels, that's apparently who I'm with, or the faction that I'm with, protectors of the wraiths, were betrayed by one of their own. Oh, was it me? And the wretches wept as we devoured their world and took the well for our devices. None stand against us, for treachery aside in all things, we shall set it free. Okay. Amen. Amen, brother. Have a whole stream where I talk like Randy Savage. Just annihilate my freaking throat. And then Doom also created the rocket. No. The rocket launcher was like a big thing in Doom also. But Quake was the one that really made it popular because of the rocket jump. Because the rocket jump didn't start till, Quake. Bro, up in my face, man. What? You see that? I got ripped off. What the heck? Chat, y'all saw that, right? The lobbies for me were unreal. Counter-Strike and Half-Life 2. Dude, I remember going, playing those games, and you go online, right? And there's no Quake play, there's no rank play. You just find lobbies to play in. People would be hosting the servers and stuff like that. Dude, what the? That was crazy. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, pretty much you would just look for servers that would be active players and just randomly join them, Counter-Strike. It's so funny because like Counter-Strike, right? I refer to Counter-Strike as the map, like DE Dust, stuff like that, right? So kind of funny in my opinion. I lose the map. Yep, can I keep the map? That's so stupid how that melee made me die like out of nowhere. Yeah, 100% ripped off. You saw that. It happened twice, and I was like, what? What? Those things are kind of cute, actually. In a sadistic way, but those are kind of adorable. What did you have to do, Jagos? What did you have to do? You're forced. Whoa, what was that? He did a mantle. It's like not an unmantleable. Unmantleable. Also, bro, why people lighting candles in hell? Seems kind of counterproductive.
Kill him.
You know what I'm saying? Why they making portals? Clipmaster 5000. All right, I believe you. That's what's up. This is the boomstick right here. What the heck happened? Step on his chest. Whoop. Can't sit through that. I'll just go through it. Oh yeah, this is like definitely Shadow Warrior 3 vibes. Hey, here first. him! Guys. This guy, what the heck? Oh, what the heck? No. Go feel this. Start calling me that. I checked my clips so far. I have 4,000 clips of it. That is. You are definitely clip master. You should start a little business with it. You know? Why not? That goes there. That goes there. Steps of Mount Doom. Oh. Good thing in L1's change weapons. Rest now. That way, brother. I thought he was, you know, I know I thought he was T-posing. I was like, why is he T-posing?
He must not be allowed to free them.
But I am. You. Yes, exactly. So I heard in Eternal, it was much more annoying to play because you had to like cycle through your weapons a lot. You couldn't like pick a favorite weapon. Is that right? Is that true? Nani? The butthole. Cracks. He likes it though. Okay. Go with him. Wait. Am I stuck? Oh, are we getting crazier? Is that what's happening? Beautiful. Get out of my way! Squish. On the plug. Oh, they're not stopping. It's okay. I'm not either. Whoa, okay. Let's go! There we go. When did this berserk thing show up? I just got it now. Would have been handy earlier. That way. Oh, so it was like these guys are trapped inside this thing? Ball, maybe? That's where it wants me to go. I got all the secrets here. This it? The final arena? Yeah, these are just gauntlets. Like, if you want to finish the game, you gotta fight your way out, which makes sense. Let's go. Let's go. Gave up. So sick of you. Get out of here. You too. Here we go, we do remind me praying from this. Whoa, this is great. Gotta bring my A game in this one. I probably should have saved the quad damage when all the Barons of Hell come out. Why I'm on fire. Sick. It's good. Okay. Juicing it up. wrath. Guys, we're getting there. Getting there. The battle's fierce. We're getting there. Be free, my brother. The Wraiths 3. Well, let's do. There have been no confirmed sightings of these creatures. Much known about them are revered by the demons and referenced multiple times in explored areas of hell. According to scriptures found in Kadingir Sanctum, the Wraiths are elemental beings that inhabit the realm of Argent Denur, a world that was colonized by the first age of ascensions. The Wraiths were deified by the people of Argent Denur and protected by the fiercest warriors and knights and the Night Sentinels. They are believed to have been imbued with a powerful energy. The elemental wraiths, if they do still exist in Argent Denur, have no doubt been corrupted by the power of hell. However, descriptions of the beasts suggest they were terrifying in their own form before any demonization occurred. The protection of these beasts was both a measure to harness the power they generated and also defense against them. Hence the need for a warrior order to serve as protectors rather than a simple priest caste. Oops. Stop. Several tablets describe the worship of the wraiths as necessary to avoid their wrath, and the Ungmar Codex specifically states that wraith call, the sign of an approaching wraith, caused panic and terror among the people of Argent Denur. It's also possible that some sacrificial ceremonies were attached to the worship of the wraiths. Further reading from the Ungmar Codex, the Night Sentinel stood against our legions, conquest of Argent Denur empowered by wraith energy. He was foiled at every turn, yet in the darkest hour came a lonely hell priest, Deeg Grav, and in his guidance, a weakness in the heathen of a Night Sentinels was found. Yeah, so it's always some traitor, fucks it up for everybody. The bargain was struck thus for the return of the betrayer's only son, lost on the battlefield. Grav must be taken to the source of their power, the elemental wraiths. Led there by the wretched betrayer, Grav and his cabal set a curse upon the wraiths as they slept, and used their essence for their own devices. With the power of the wraiths, they formed the well, that which brings upon our enemies. Thus the city of Argent and the false gods fell under the unholy might of the hell priests. Stop. For this payment, the betrayer's son was returned him in our form. Wow, okay. The icon of sin was brought upon the heathen. So here's your son back, but he's demented and demonic now. His vengeance was swift and merciless, for the wages of treachery are suffering. With the fall of Argent Denur, their realm was taken into ours, their temples, their ruins, and carved rock and edifice was all absorbed. Okay, so some Judas, it's always some Judas messing it up for everybody. Thing back here? What the heck? Hello. Hello, Wraith friends. Okay. All right.
They promised me so much.
They always do. what's that? The betrayer got betrayed? Got transmuted into the spider mastermind. See? Krang! Oh, you bitch! Go! I think it's down and then duck. Patterns. This is cool. The boss designs are so sick in this game. man, I was trying to get the health, bro. Do what you think. All you know is that these demons were created by a sick mind. I mean, that's, you kind of have to feel that way, you know? Oh, right, I forgot to throw grenades. Gosh. The grenades power me up. Or get my stuff back. That. That's a finisher right there. That was so cool. Oh, now they bring me back? What the heck? Okay, that was pretty hype. That's pretty hype.
You've won. It's over. You stopped the invasion and closed the portal. But it's come at a price. Argent, Vega, this entire operation. You see, I've watched you work. Come to understand your motivation. You think the only way is to kill them all, leave nothing behind.
Yeah.
And you may be right. But we can't just shut it all down. Without Argent energy, it will be worse. I don't expect you to agree. But with this, we can continue our work. I am not the villain in this story. I do what I do because there is no choice.
Rerouting tether coordinates complete.
Our time is up. I can't kill you, but I won't have you standing in our way. Until we see each other again.
That's a sword? That's weird. Oh! That is an ending. That is an ending. That is an ending. Like cliffhanger ending. It's always that was good, man. What a great experience. This is a video game, boys. Yeah, look at that. I swear Cyber Demon has to be like a corrupted version of you or something, because they have the same port on the chest too. Those guys got to be corrupt. Those are corrupted soldiers right there. Can you believe that I have kept you interesting for 30 years? Yeah. Not only is it a remake, yeah, I watched the documentary, and the big challenge was, how do we take the spirit of Doom and add a little bit more narrative to it without kind of messing up Doom itself and the flow of Doom, I guess, if you want to call it that. Like, the original was, because remember in Doom 3, they made it all dark and survival horror-ish, and it's not like, that's not the spirit of Doom. They were just going with the trend at the time because of Resident Evil and all those games, right? But them figuring it out, like, this is Doom. When you play Doom, you're just playing when you play the new Doom, you're playing the old Doom, the spirit of the old Doom with like updated graphics. And this is, honestly, guys, this is probably considered a Doom remake before all the remake trend happened, right? Because Final Fantasy VII remake, Resident Evil remake, right? Doom did it first. We just don't consider it because we never call it remake, right? Because it's a sequel. But technically, it is what it is. It's the first game, but like modernized, And here's the thing too. I was watching the documentary, and they were saying that, like, the glory kills. The glory kills were longer actually. Like, they were doing like 4. Like, for example, when you kill the regular guys, instead of the 1-2 punches, right? They would be doing like 4-hit combos on them. And so one of the things that they said was, it's stopping the gameplay flow too much, so let's shorten it a little bit. And I think that's what made it feel good, is that you're still like kind of kicking ass, but at the same time you're not like watching cutscene after cutscene. The glory kill still felt good to do in this game. So, and I think that's a good balance, like limiting it to 2 frames of animation or whatever, 2 types of animation versus 4. That's a big deal. Especially if you keep doing it, right? Yeah, for sure. That's cool. Yeah, and I heard Eternal was a little bit of a struggle because, like, wasn't it like you have to cycle weapons? Like your hit shotgun kills give you bullet kills. Your bullet kill or railgun kills. Your railgun kills give you rocket launcher bullets, right? Rocket launcher kills get you chainsaw, right? So it's like it's very arcadish, right? So they added a little bit of complexity to it, which is good. But yeah, the fact that like they just kept on with this game is pretty good. Well, and I've watched a little bit of Dark Ages gameplay, and my takeaway for it so far, because I haven't touched it yet, was that, you know, they're going for like the more tanky, like you can parry some of the incoming attacks, thus even keeping the flow of gameplay more, right? For example, in this one you had to like dodge, jump, right, to avoid those things. In Eternal they give you a dash, right? So in Dark Ages they're gonna give you like color coded cues of which one you can reflect and parry, right? Thus keeping the flow of the combat more streamlined, and that's great. Giving him a shield is a big deal in this game, you know. Yeah, for sure. No, and there was like a little bit of balance with the shield too. Like I noticed you can throw the shield like Captain America, right? And then once you throw the shield, you lose that defensive capability, but the shield does a lot of damage, or it stuns big guys, right? So there's a little bit of like risk reward, there's a balance between it, so your character's not too OP, and that comes with great game design. Going medieval, yeah. No, the game that really tells you to go medieval is Kingmaker. That game looks awesome. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. Kingmaker is hilarious. Yeah, and I also love the weapons in Dark Ages, because they're more medieval, they're more primal, right? They're more like rough around the edges, right? There's like that spits shrapnel, right? That gun's so cool looking. The flying triangle looks cool too. Yeah, Kingmaker looks fun. It looks like, honestly, it looks like a Dynasty Warriors game. But yeah, Doom, I'm gonna go to the list right now. I'm gonna put played. We're gonna top it off. I had it on playing. I'm gonna hit played. I'm gonna refresh, and that game has been checked off the list officially. All right, so the next one that we'll be playing is Gears Tactics. Have you guys played Gears Tactics at all? Like, I have not played any of Gears Tactics. I don't know if it works like XCOM, Final Fantasy Tactics, or anything similar to that, you know? Like, I'm kind of excited. I got it on PC because it was like $7, right? And so versus the $30 for physical, and I don't have an Xbox Series X. Surprise. GQ does not have an Xbox Series X. I do want one though. You know, I do want one. You heard Gears Tactics is good. Awesome. That's good. Yeah, it's just like I want to go back to the world of Gears of War. I want to kind of, you know, this one's like this game was very high octane, right? Very high adrenaline. Gears a little bit more laid back. It's tactical, so we gotta balance out our gameplay. Making the most out of playing games, yeah, man. Good. Yeah, and I agree with you, man. Like Andre, like the games that I picked on the gaming challenge were games I just, you know, one, I've never played them before, and two, I wanted to pick a wide variety, right? Because, you know, like I'm gonna play my D4, I'm gonna play my Marvel Rivals, right? My fighting games. So I don't have a fighting game on here. I have action RPG, strategy, obscure games like Jagos, Xeno Crisis, right? I didn't see it on sale yet, but you know, that's a game I'm really looking forward to. Vampire and Werewolf, those are all action games. A Pacific Drive is probably the most unique one. I'm probably gonna change Okami to something else, and I forgot what game it was. But it was like a good replacement for it. Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, I wanna get that too. I wanna finish up my Xenoblade collection. Secret of Mana, that's a good one. Trials of Mana, right? Cobra Kai. If I play that, you're gonna come watch me suffer through it. The first one or the second one? Or both? Just stay away from both. And I'm trying to honestly try to stay away from RPGs on the hit list because they do take up a lot of time, you know, and I don't think they're as in both. Okay, they're not as interesting to watch as like, you know, like Doom. So definitely, like, we got options here. We got options. Man, I was just trying to remember the game that started with O that I wanted to replace Okami with. Dang, I wish I would remember this. Is that a recent game? Yeah, well, I've already beaten 2 Game Mill games, maybe 1. So I did beat the G.I. Joe game, right? The one that came out years ago. That game was rough, brother. You know what that game felt like? That game felt like they had a budget for a PS2 game, right? But they had like modern day equipment to make it. You remember that stream, bro? G.I. Joe was rough. G.I. Joe was kind of annoying. Yeah, it was not good. Not good. Gosh, what game was O? Hang on, let me look this up. Video games. Let's start with the letter O. It wasn't Outlast. It wasn't Overwatch. It wasn't Ori. Oxenfree. I don't want just PC games, brother. I want games. Okay. And it was like something recent. I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to play that too because I haven't seen that. Show American looks awesome, bro. You know, like Jagos, I don't know if you were watching my stream yet when I was playing Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter. That reminds me of Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter. It's more accurate than AC Shadows, yeah, for sure. Game to start with O. Orcs Must Die. Nope, definitely not that. Outer Wilds seems like a good category for O, right? I want to check that out. Outer Wilds. Yeah, that may be a good one actually. Outer Wilds. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, when I say this is a video game as a video game, that's kind of what I meant. Like for example, everybody's all about everyone's all about Helldivers, right? Helldivers. So I was like, okay, well, I get it. Everybody loves Helldivers. But this game was already out. This type of game was already out before Helldivers 2 became popular. And that game was called Earth Defense Force. And that was a video game as a video game. But a lot of people don't know about it because it gets no attention. You know, and I think that's why it's unfair that some of these games that are good or have been out for a long time You know, people think it's when this new game that comes out that's innovative. No, it's already been done, but just you guys just don't know about it because it has no marketing. Marketing is very powerful. 6? What's up with the 6th one? Gosh, do they have Outrun on modern day consoles? I love Outrun. Open roads. Oh, Onimusha would be a good one to play for also. Yeah, it wasn't probably not optimized. Ollie Ollie World. I like Ollie Ollie World. Yeah, Onimusha 2. The first one's good too. The second one's good. Here's the thing. Okay, first of all, I don't know how the hell they got the second one approved. You know, but now that the second one is out, guys, the streamers, the content creators have to band together to create Onimusha content, right? So the third one, the real Onimusha game, can come out. Not Dawn of Dreams. Dawn of Dreams is whatever, right? I haven't played that one. But the third one, Demon Siege, is the real one. That's the real Onimusha game right there. With Jean Rena. Jean Rena. Yeah, that one. That one's the best one. Yeah. It has to be Outer Wilds, the one I thought it would be. I watched the secret level and I was like, what is this? So maybe it is that one that I'm trying to think about. Guys, just the credits are still going. This is crazy. This is crazy, baby. Baby. Besides that, watching more anime too. He sounds like you have a lot of goals for 2025. That's good. Yeah, One Punch Man season 3. That one looks good. That one looks good for sure. Plus, we need that series to be done. It's just too long, right? Like for example, Jujutsu needs to be done. My Hero needs to finish up for sure. Yeah. Otherwise, you know, they lose their like their staying power. You know, like people are just over it. God, 2016. This game was 9 years ago, guys. 9 years ago, and this game was still sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, this game came out 9 years ago. Like, if you had a baby when this game come out, you know, you have yourself basically what, a 6th grader? No, 3rd grader. 3rd grader. 3rd or 4th grader. Yeah, usually animes are like, what? I mean, it depends on the anime, right? But like 2-3 seasons max, maybe. I was 21 in 2016. Now I'm almost 30. 4th? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like this is the like this accomplishment of this game is amazing. You know, it kind of reminds me of like the good old days when Blizzard made good games. It took them like 10 15 years to make a game, you know, And here's the thing, I feel like that really ended with StarCraft 2. I honestly felt when I played StarCraft 2, guys, and you know, I don't know why I never played it back then. You guys were here for that stream. I honestly felt StarCraft 2 was like one of the best games I've ever played as far when it comes to a narrative and the way it was executed for a RTS game. Like an RTS game with a good narrative is really impressive. Really impressive, right? Because you can't really immerse yourself in an RTS game. All your bits and pieces are just like, you know, little toys on the map. Yeah, like back when you looked at EA, Blizzard, and Ubisoft. Yeah, I understand. I understand completely. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. And here's the thing, like, and I'm trying to explain this, and I think Nick finally is understanding. Like the company that you love that made Dragon Age 1, 2, 3, right? Those people aren't there anymore. The ones that made Origins, all the way to the end of probably Inquisition, right? Some of those people are there, but not all of them. That's why the quality in games have dropped also. And I'm gonna say that's part of it, not all of it. The other portion is the executives going, if it was live service, it would have succeeded. That's the other portion, right? Yeah, I also bounced in WoW, Wrath of the Lich King. I feel like in Wrath of the Lich King, it was like, okay, I got my story. I got like Arthas is finally the closure, right? And I don't even play raids in that game, so I just like enjoyed playing it, right? But when like Miss Pandaria and Cataclysm came out, I was like, this is too much time, too much time. I tried to change it too. I tried to like, oh, let me try Guild Wars. Oh, let me try Black Desert. Right? Let me try these other ones. No, it's I don't want to spend too much time. Final Fantasy 14. I don't want to spend that much time in a video game. Like I want to have a life. You know. Cuz those things are commitments. Would you realize? Sony is now there too, yeah. If you don't learn from the past, you are doomed to repeat your lesson, the sins of the past, right? For the future. Oh, you're talking about Blizzard? Yeah. Honestly, I got really concerned after Boudoir. Warcraft 3 was probably where I was like, okay, this is good. Not Reforged, old OG. I was like, I love this game. This game's great, right? But then, of course, I was like, oh, what about StarCraft? So they made StarCraft 2, and I was like, oh, this is sick. But like, StarCraft 2 came out at a time where like first-person shooters, third-person action games, 3D action games were like the peak of that generation. Dude, Andre, Overwatch is so embarrassing just because if you think about it, right? Marvel Rivals came out and it's free and people love the shit out of that game. Overwatch, you had to pay what, $60 for that thing? Right? Yeah, and I don't know why they canceled that, honestly. You know, and then the StarCraft Ghost like kind of story got limited to DLC for StarCraft 2. I don't know if you remember that, because Nova had her own storyline in that game as DLC. I don't know what they're gonna do with StarCraft, man. I don't know. Honestly, all these companies, what they want to do is they want to make a Fortnite, and I don't mean a Fortnite in a way it's a third-person VR, right? What I mean by they want to make a Fortnite is they want to make something where all these other companies want to give them money so their shit could be in the game, their skin, right? Their themes, their guns, whatever, because everyone is playing Fortnite. That's what all these companies are after, and that's what EA means by live service, right? And that's so stupid. It's literally a cash cow. Fortnite wasn't even meant to have a BR. They just copied PUBG at the time and made it better than PUBG, and so that's why how you had Fortnite now. But Fortnite back in the day was a tower defense game. I know, I have a physical copy of Fortnite because I thought it was cool looking, because I like tower defense, you know. But no, it's I don't know. It's a damn shame. That's all I'm saying. But if it wasn't Fortnite, it would have been something else, right? Call of Duty would have done it. It would have been, you know, another company to do it. So, who knows? What I do know is good for Fortnite, good for Epic Games, you know, but like, don't forget your roots. Don't forget that, you know, like, Gears of War is still a thing. People want Gears of War. Oh, for No Man's Sky, yeah. No Man's Sky was the biggest bait and switch, eh? But they redeemed it. And here's the thing. I don't know if I told you the story, but do you guys know the story of the Anthem trailer? And like how BioWare watched their own trailer on a E3? Do you guys know about that story? Let me know if you guys know about that story or not. That Anthem trailer is kind of notorious. No? Okay. So let me tell you the story of the Anthem trailer. You know, you guys know Anthem, right? The BioWare game. Which came out, what, 2018-ish? 2019? No, probably like 20... Yeah. Yeah, 2018-ish. Yeah, I remember. Right there. So anyway, like the let me see if I can find this trailer. This trailer is ruined BioWare. No. So here's the story for this game. Is this the right one? Let me I just gotta make sure it's the right trailer. It's the one where like they're in the forest and they're doing gameplay. It's so funny. I think this is it. E3. Yeah, this is the one. This is the super famous trailer. Okay.
Hi.
I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause this music. We're gonna watch this shit. This is gonna upset you. Is that too small? Yeah, that's kind of tiny. Here, we'll do this.
Hey, I'm John Warner.
We'll do this. It is not. All right. We're gonna watch the trailer, guys. Does everybody remember this trailer? Do you remember this trailer?
Game director for Anthem.
Y'all remember this trailer?
Hey!
This is the bait and switch trailer. But it's only what? About 6 minutes long, so.
Freelancer.
Fraxley,
Listen. There's trouble. Big trouble.
what did you do?
First of all, they
Mistake.
said this was
I hired some.
gameplay footage, right? Did they say that?
Hi, I'm John.
Running in real
For
time.
Anthem.
It says it's running in real time. So they're like, oh, this game looks good in real time. But we all know this is not what it's going to look like on a PS4.
Freelancer.
Fraxley,
Listen. There's trouble.
The walls of Fort Tarsus to explore the unknown and protect humanity.
This right here, that's not in game. You can't do that in game. Unless
Every
you're on
player
a
will
hot,
own an
like
array of
PC,
exosuits
for
we
sure,
call
maybe on
Javelin.
a PC.
These suits give
But
players
on a
superhuman
console, it's not gonna look
capabilities
like that.
and are heavily customizable so they look and play how you want.
This game was so good, guys. This game is so cool. Too bad it's
Damn,
just
looking
terrible.
good. Nice, you've got a mortar equipped.
Yeah, I got it on the weekend. You lead the way. I'll follow.
And I always found these like stupid scripted like gameplay videos so dumb. Oh, I got it on the weekend. You know, it's like, oh my god. No one acts like that. Nobody acts like that.
This is a vast open world you explore with your friends. Each Javelin exosuit
And I keep
has its own
forgetting,
unique playstyle. The Ranger is balanced
BioWare
and
made
all
this,
purpose,
honestly.
while the Colossus is a
I know
tanking
EA,
power.
but I keep forgetting BioWare.
All right, let's see what's up here.
The world of Anthem is hostile, and threats can come from any direction. It's a dynamic world where the unexpected is around every corner.
The part
not sure
where he
what
shoots
solar
the
supplies on this guy.
missiles is the coolest thing, in my opinion.
Yeah, he seems like a problem for another day.
When they do their combat,
Hello, treasure.
We're under attack. Anyone in the area, we're under attack.
That brings devastating power
this
to
right here, I
combat.
think, this part.
Oh, there are a lot of scars down there. Oh, the scars have a heavy.
Have time to use that mortar. Yeah, give me some covering fire. There's a bunch more coming in.
Okay, I'll get this round.
No one talks like that. Stop it.
Thanks.
But yeah, you see what I'm talking about?
Oh, come on. Be something good. Oh, yeah.
Of new stories to discover.
Is this right here? So,
Oh,
okay, the
Ship is storming
story,
coming.
the story goes.
Okay,
and I was
actually,
watching
let's get some more people.
the
Hold on a sec.
documentary on this. So they're literally the
Hey, guys, what's
BioWare guys. BioWare is
Hey, what's
watching
happening?
this trailer on E3,
Right behind you.
right? And one of the devs go, is that the game we're supposed to make?
Whoa.
Literally, that's what the guy said. He said, is that the game we're supposed to
The
make?
storm is getting
So
crazy.
this trailer was made before even they got their hands on it. Like
So what
they
are we supposed to
didn't
do?
like have any
Fly into
gameplay or anything. This was just like a concept, and someone made this
All right,
trailer
let's do this.
before
See you on the
BioWare
other
actually
side.
started making it. That is crazy if you think about that.
our story is out there.
Imagine if you're the dev, right? you're the dev of this game and you watch this trailer, you're like, that's the game we're supposed to make? That's crazy. Like they weren't even aware that they were making this game. Yeah. So that's EA over promising and under delivering. Yeah. Literally that's a story. Like I was watching the documentary and they were like they were behind like the you know how like in the stage, right? You can see the trailer. They were like on the side of the stage and this guy with glasses was like talking to another guy and the cameraman was there and the guy was like, is that the game we're supposed to make? And he was like, okay. And they only had X amount of months to do it, right? So like that should tell you like they weren't even part of that. Like EA was going, we're gonna make this game, it's gonna be awesome, and then they're like, BioWare, it's up to you. You know, so talk about getting set up to fail. Like this is why you have to get like if swear to God, if game journalists did their job right, we would have more ideas of why these companies do it this way, right? And I feel like that's the part we're missing is like we had game journalists actually journalists we would get details like this, so we wouldn't have to be like, oh, we hate BioWare, oh, we hate EA, right? Yeah, and you know, and here, like I said, BioWare is a husk of what they used to be because of the stupid EA stuff like that. I would be upset too, like you setting me up for failure, because no one's gonna get mad at EA. They're gonna get mad at us first because we made the game, we developed it, right? You know, and EA is gonna be accused of the bad decisions. But if the game sucks, the developer usually gets the first burnt portion of that. Yeah, no, it was rough, man. Like, oh, now that we're talking about it, now I kind of want to find it. The press is not your enemy, BioWare. There's an Anthem 2. And they said like Anthem was gonna be like a 6-year game or something like that. This is interesting. There's a Polygon article by Ben Kuchera back in 2019. Literally says the press is not your enemy, BioWare. That's so funny. I feel like that was when they were still actually being journalists, and now they just in bed with them. BioWare lost so much coverage and exclusives because they gave it to the gaming magazine that shut down. Informer. The game we never got. Yeah, I would have to find it, but I do remember watching like the story why it failed, and that was one of the clips I saw. Oh, you guys were on Tuesday's show, right? You guys can get the whole Game Informer archive. Digital archive. This is so cool. Free of charge. Here you go. They were dead long before Veilguard. Yeah. Here's the thing, like Dragon Age, BioWare was still around, and this is my theory. BioWare was still around. The remnants of BioWare, there you go, was still around when Dreadwolf was announced, and they were working on Dreadwolf. Honestly, I believe a majority of the team from Inquisition were working on Dreadwolf, right? And I'm pretty sure this is what happened, right? And then they go, okay, we need to get this done, right? And they go, our team's too small. Oh, well, let's hire some people, right? Because of back in 2020, right? COVID and all that shit, right? So they hire a bunch of people, bunch of the DEI people, the weirdos, right? And then they go, okay, well, we have to make this game. We don't have enough material from the old game, so let's just create something new, but use the remnants of the old game to introduce this new game that we're gonna make. Pretty much what I'm saying is that they must have hired so much new people that like they got the people that were the legacy people that were left behind. Well, we're already outvoiced and outnumbered, so they were like, no, we have to make this new, we have to make it different, right? And that's what happened. That's why you got Veilguard. That's why we had the cool Dreadwolf trailer back in the day, the teaser, and then all of a sudden we got this weirdo like Pixar-ish game. I think that's honestly what happened. And what you have left there are like remnants of BioWare and new BioWare employees, which all got fired. You know? Oh, I need this vintage video game history foundation. I need to start supporting these guys. "25 terabytes of historical information from Game Informer magazine." Ooh, that's gonna be big. And people leaving since Anthem and Andromeda that took up resources, and people left were less talented and cohesive. Two left for Ghost of Tsushima before that project landed. Yeah, so you just got literally the weakest people that stayed, right? And then new people. And this is why it makes sense that like the game felt different than original Dragon Age games, because when you have new people coming in and have no ties with the legacy of the game, they're only gonna use their own self-confirming bias and talent to create the game they want, and not saying dishonor, but to ignore the legacy of the project that they're working on. And that's kind of what I'm getting at, is it honestly felt like they didn't care about the history of Dragon Age, and they would go, we're gonna make our own Dragon Age game, right? And that's what they got. They got a Dragon Age. They got their own game. And like I said, this is the same thing with DMC Devil May Cry. If that game was called any other game aside from Dragon Age, it would have been a better game. It's because you're riding on the legacy, you're standing on the shoulders of giants, right? And people are gonna have expectations when certain things are called a certain way. You can't make a new Doom game and not have the Doom Slayer or have the same kind of gameplay, right? If you're gonna turn it into a heavy narrative turn-based game, right? Or cover mechanic, that's not Doom. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're not even gonna honor the old ways or change it up in some way or form, you may just call it something else. You know? And honestly, if they didn't play with the franchise of Dragon Age, they would have just called that game the Veilguard, a Dragon Age story, right? The Veilguard, a Dragon Age story, would have been, I think that game would have had better ratings and a better expectations set by the public. Like I said, if DMC Devil May Cry wasn't called DMC Devil May Cry, it was called Dante's Inferno, I think it would have been better received. It's just a matter of perspective and respecting like the wishes of the audience. It's sometimes it's that simple. Like, I don't know who's like behind, who's our marketer or whatnot. I feel like they just don't think, or they're so like business oriented that they forget that the product itself has history and meaning for the fans, and the fans are who buy it, right? Like when you have, like we were just talking about this earlier, like when you have a new game come out, you have a set base of people that are gonna guarantee buy it. Like fighting games do this all the time. If Street Fighter like 6 comes out, right? Street Fighter 7 comes out, people that played Street Fighter 6 and love Street Fighter for years and years are gonna play Street Fighter 7 no matter what, because it's part of their collection, right? It's part of their legacy. They've been playing Street Fighter forever, so they're gonna try the new shiny best thing in Street Fighter, and they're gonna try it out, right? Those are guaranteed sales already. Now the second portion of that is people that have not played the legacy of Street Fighter, maybe have jumped on the last game, right? So they go, okay, I like 6 a lot. I don't know, maybe I'll play 7. And maybe like they'll try 7, but they like 6 better. It's kind of like when people say Street Fighter 5 is better than 6. It was more fun. Well, maybe because they jumped on 5 and they've never played the history of Street Fighter. So they're only comparing the game, not the legacy. You know? So it's there's a lot involved here. There's a lot of psychology behind this all of this. It would have done better. Yeah, see, you can't. Andrew Wilson can't just come out of nowhere and say that. He has to be like, this is why I think it would have been better as live service. Now think about this. If I was Andrew Wilson, I would have been. And this is me trying to defend him, right? I'd be like, it would have worked out as a live service better, because the way we would have set it up is that every person would have their own universe, and we're talking multiverse, and your actions affect other players' actions. You can even travel across the multiverse and enter their world, right? And then join them in their campaign. And over time, the veil is going to change each season. And it's going to be up to the players to contain that balance and the veil, right? It's shit like that, you know, like that's what they would have done. You know what I'm saying? But make it coherent to the universe of the game, not just be like, oh, it's a Fortnite game. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, be smart about it, be creative. If you're gonna monetize the shit out of your audience, make it be clever, you know? And not like, don't pull a Destiny. We're gonna drip lore and story very slowly for the next 10 years, right? And then we're gonna sell you an expansion, and in that expansion we're gonna sell you a season pass. In that season pass we're gonna sell you smaller things you can only get exclusively on the deluxe edition. Yo, I only did that 2 times. And what is that? The Witch Queen, whatever. The last one, the Witch Queen. I was like, I'm done. I bought 3 expansions already. I had to buy the season pass for each one, right? And even in the season pass, like 3 cosmetic items were locked under the deluxe edition. Bro, you're making me spend what, $60 each season on a free-to-play game? Nah, it ain't it, dog. It ain't it. Like, enough is enough. That's why I stopped Destiny. I used to, you guys know, like, I don't know if you guys knew this, but like, you guys are relatively new to my channel, but when I used to stream back in 2018 or so, right? 2018, 2019, pretty much like COVID era, before COVID era, I used to stream Destiny 2 like every Tuesday and Thursdays. Like, my channel was like Destiny 2 all the time. I used to do dungeon runs on Tuesdays. If I had enough people, raids on Thursdays, right? And I would just like grind. I had collected every piece of armor in that game and every gun, and it was ridiculous. I didn't have to, but I just did because there's nothing else to do except collect the loot, you know. And then, you know, the story was good enough for you to be like, okay, next week I want to know what happens, right? And next week I want to know what happens. But then when they go, all right, expansion, because remember they had the roadmap to like Witch Queen, right? And then it was like Lightfall, then it was like the last one, whatever it was called. And I was like, okay. And then when the first one came out, I was like, okay, $60, and then $60 with like a $15 season pass, bro. Nuh-uh. No, sir. I'm not gonna do this 3 times. That was the last time I played Destiny. I literally finished that expansion. I was like, no more. This is ridiculous. Too much. And then when I started realizing, guys, I have a stack of games that I have not touched or played because I was always on Destiny, which is an MMO, and that's a good lesson and a good way to self-reflect on yourself. You find yourself playing the same game over and over again, but you still keep buying games. Guys, you have to take a moment and say, hey, I have to play these games. Something can happen to me tomorrow, right? I should have started Warframe. You know what? I kind of wish I did too, because I hear so many good things about that game over Destiny, right? But yeah, you have to take a second and a minute to just be like, I have all these games that I bought, right? And I don't play them. I play the same game. One, am I wasting? I'm just wasting money, right? And 2, what if something happens to me tomorrow and I can't, like, and I lose my fingers or whatever, and I can't play video games anymore? So those things came to my mind as I was like introspectively realizing what I was doing, right? Like, imagine you go, right, and you're like, you're playing Destiny 2 forever, but you have this on your desk, right? You have this on your desk, and you're like, well, maybe I should play some of these games that I bought, because, you know, I have them, and not just keep playing the same game over and over again. I paid for these, so I should play them, you know? So, and that's kind of what I mean. It's like, that's the actualization that I had when I quit Destiny. And of course, they will always try to get you back. Even though I stopped with Destiny, I'm back on Diablo 4, right? I enjoyed Diablo 4. Well, there's more back here, trust me. I enjoy, and so this is why I did for 2025 the gaming challenge. Is like, I want to make sure I play different games, and I want to, you know, play them with the people I enjoy hanging out with. That's all I wanted to do. You know, sometimes you just want to play games with people you want to hang out with. It's that simple. That simple. You know, and I've trained myself. We'll say, if the game sucks, right, I'm not gonna force myself to play it. Because before I used to force myself to play the game because I'm like, I paid for this. I'm gonna suffer through it because I paid money. But no, there's like there's too many games, too much time. You shouldn't waste your time playing trash games you don't want to play, honestly. Yeah. Just admit to your bad mistake. And some games are fun to play because they are bad, right? So I feel you, man. I know. And I mean, technically you and I have experienced the same thing, J Ghost. Like, I played through that stupid G.I. Joe game, so yeah. I suffered with you, man. Game Mill got me too. Game Mill got me. Basically shovelware. You know? It's our Doki Doki instead. Hey man, as long as you are playing a new game you haven't played before, I think I call that a win. No matter if it's, Suicide Squad or Doki Doki. That's all I'm saying. The cold is like making me itchy. Maybe I'm like, my skin is so dry, But anyway, guys, that is pretty much the stream. Gears of War Tactics is loaded up, ready to go. So this weekend, will I stream this weekend? Maybe on Sunday. Maybe. Saturday I'm playing D&D, right? So probably gonna rest up Saturday and then play in the evening. Sunday, depending on my mood. I do want to take, it's only like the second month of the year. I do want to take like a day off, like an extra day off. So maybe we'll like start Gears Tactics on one of those requests. Work has been kind of slow, and I've been working on other projects, right? The podcast will continue. We'll keep going. It's never gonna end, right? It's only gonna end if it's just we get tired of it. And I feel like every time we do the podcast, we're just having more and more fun. We're having fun looking at the old retro ads. We're having fun with this week in gaming history, right? The articles, the quick bites, super quick, super interesting. And we've added some stuff, we've deleted some stuff. I try to add more sound bites for you guys, like this guy right here. My favorite one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's right. Stuff like that. So it's just like, and I want to make it. I eventually want to get the podcast to a point where like us three are in the same room, if we can. But it's the work in progress. Work in progress. It's all we can do. The market's saturated, so we might as well just have fun doing it. Still want to. I definitely do want to do a community night. Like I'm still trying to get Ace to do like a fight night where the community just joins the lobbies and we just all hang out and play fighting games together. So that's I've been trying to get him to do that. So yeah, and I think that's a good place to start is Monster Hunter Wilds. We'll do hunt nights. We'll do hunt nights, and then we'll do it like a community hunt. He's just really bad at communicating. he just does his thing, And if he was like, "Hey man, you want to join me on a hunt?" I'd be like, "Yeah, sure." But like, he never does that. He never just hits me up. He just does it. I'm the one that runs the podcast. That's why it's so organized. So, but anyway. All right, guys. I had fun. Doom is awesome. We'll play. I don't know. I don't think we'll play Eternal. I don't think. I want to, but I don't think we'll have time. Gears of War Tactics is coming up, and then after that, let me look at this list one more time. So we're probably Gears is going to be a little bit slower. So we're not going to do another slow game. We probably do something more like fun and more active, right? Like Judgment would be a good one after that. Spider-Man would be a good one right after that, right? even Quantum Break would be a better one after that. And then we can and then after one that's more action, we can go back to more something subtle. To maybe do a Knight's Tale, a Yuden Chronicle, right? Stuff like that. So Judgment is great, yeah, and it's a Yakuza game, right? It counts, right? It counts, right? Because I haven't played Yakuza yet. So, but yeah, that's the goal. And then Xenocrisis is in there somewhere. I'm excited. But anyway, y'all have a good night. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you, if not this weekend, Tuesday next week, 8:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the next episode of the GQ Asian Dude Gaming Academy. And then, but we'll see you there. All right. Otherwise, we'll just see you online. I'll talk to you guys on Easter stream. All right. Peace. Have a good night. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.